tonight. Welcome. Well, Jeffrey Tubin got caught on, that's right, he got caught on Zoom call. And Jeffrey Tubin says, how come you got off on a Zoom call? And I says, well, I didn't know I was on a Zoom call. I thought I hung up the other people. And he says, well, I know you're a good attorney and you get people off, but I didn't know you got people off on a Zoom call too. And I says, well, I'm getting so good at getting people off, I even get myself off. Ah, oh, oh my God, get me off. Oh my God, I feel good. Oh, that's right, man. He's so good he got himself off on a Zoom call. Oh my God. Oh my God. This patient is so hot. I'm getting off right now. I know I told I get you off, but you're getting me off first. Uh, oh, oh. Well, you know what? The Democrats are saying that I should ask me if I was going to pack the court. And I says, well, I don't know if I can get the court in my suitcase. So, but you know what? I would try to get in the suitcase, but the court's too big. I got a bag, and I don't think it's big enough. And they even have a weight restriction, so I don't think I can pack the court. I got on an airplane, and they told me that I have to wear a mask. Says, well, I have to wear a mask. I said, I'm protecting you from the flu. You can spread the disease and the coronavirus. Well, he says, well, you can protect from the corona all you want by wearing a mask. Well, how's that protect me from the bird flu? I just looked out the window and I saw a bird flu. I flew right by the plane. So you're still getting bird flu. You're still getting the bird flu. They say that we need to take this from the bird flu. Well, it's all well and good if you got the bird flu. Then you can what? Say I didn't get the coronavirus on an airplane, but I still got the bird flu. So I'm still 14 days quarantining. I'm quarantining from the bird flu who flew past the airplane. That's right, man. That's right. Get off me! Get off me, officer! I'm not resisting. I was just reaching my shoelace. I didn't the car. Oh my God, officer, stop it! Hey, oh my back. I was just trying to get my shoes. I stopped. Oh my God, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I got the bird flu. I got the bird flu. And flew right into the airplane. Oops, I guess we inside the bird flu. Back on the airplane, back on the airplane. We get back on the airplane. Oh, yeah, man. I guess the bird flu did not work, my friend. Oh, it's dark. It's dark at 10 o'clock. That's when the coronavirus is going to be at its worst. It's the coronavirus time. That's right, 9:59. You're fine. Oh, but 10:01. Oh, shit. Corona's out to play. Corona's out to play. Corona's out to play. I'm going to get you, Corona. I'm going to get you, Corona. You're out at night. I'm going to get you with the flashlight. Once it comes light again, Corona goes away. I'm going to get you, Corona. I'm going to get you, Corona. Governor Newsom. Governor Newsom of California went into the French Laundry. We asked Governor Newsom, why'd you go to the French Laundry? He says, I'm sorry. I should have just went straight home. I should have went in the French Laundry. Well, you already have dirty laundry. Just ask Kimberly Guilfoyle. You never washed them. And now since you're divorced, now you went to the French Laundry. Well, guess what? I don't care which laundry you go to, your clothes are still dirty as fuck. And all your lies will come out in the wash, good, bad, or indifferent. So he took him to the laundromat and says, last night I went to the French Laundry. And the day before, I had some dirty laundry. And today I'm going to the laundromat. And The laundry is still dirty, so I don't know what the hell is going on. I came here to get 25 cents to put the clothes in the machine. And so come the clothes ain't clean. Because no matter how clean your clothes are, you're still dirty. Can't get any dirtier than. That's right, can't get any dirtier than Governor Newsom. That's right. Doesn't matter how much he takes a shower and how much he tries to clean himself up. The dirty laundry is never getting clean. That's right, it doesn't matter. Dirty laundry. Well, now they're going to the Zoom for the kiddos because the coronavirus is coming out in full force. The coronavirus is coming out in full force, man. Well, guess what? The kids are like, I ain't learning anything because they told me the last day that school is out. School's out for the summer. School's out forever because the virus will kill you in the schools. So you're not going to learn because you're not in school. That's right, man. If you're in a room and you control the room, then you need to find a new room. If you believe your own hype, you need to find some new hype. That's right, man. That's right, man. You need to find some new hype. Hey, woman. Hey, woman. This guy says, I want a woman to hear me roar. And he says, we need a woman to hear you roar, to hear you roar. We need to put you in the African forest. And you'll be roaring because the lions will be chasing you. And the tigers, oh my. Oh, hey, oh, hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? I'm the boogeyman. I'm coming to get you. You know you're gonna get no matter what. You know, Governor Newsom. We got Governor Whitmore in Michigan saying that there is no such thing as voter fraud. There's no such thing as voter fraud. But then explain when I go into the voting machines, and every time I went to vote for someone, the voting machines all of a sudden went off. And she says, it's because they didn't pay the electric bill. What? Every time I went to vote for Trump, they didn't pay the electric bill. And when someone voted for Biden, the machine stayed on. He says, because they pay enough in taxes to pay for their bills. If you don't pay taxes, you don't pay for the bills, so you don't get to vote. Yours doesn't stay on because you didn't pay the bill. As I told you, you're going to pay taxes one way or the other. You don't pay them, you don't get the damn voting machine to stay on. Shut it off. Because it's called rolling blackouts for not paying the bill on your taxes. Left pays taxes, so the machine stays on. California, they have rolling blackouts all the time. In California, they have rolling blackouts. Well, Governor Newsom says it's the reason we're having these blackouts is because they're not essential. They're deemed non-essential. It's like, yeah, we get our power from Nevada, but having these rolling blackouts because we deem them non-essential. It's like it's only essential business, and I guess our power isn't needed to an essential business. Don't need no essential power. Oh yeah, Governor Newsom says that he's gonna defund the police. And the police responded, how can you defund us? You take so much out of our taxes from us that we have no money to defund. We have no money to begin with because it's all going in your taxes. So how much more can you take away? You raised this like what, 25% sales tax hike, and 25% income tax, and 25% death tax, and 25% black death tax. For every black person you die, we're taking 25% taxes out of the cover for the black death. So we have no money left. So how are you going to tax us when you how are you going to defund us when we don't get no money anyways? Mary Lightfoot in Chicago. He says, why are you shutting down your city again? He says, because we don't deem you non-essential. Because you guys are cheap bastards and don't pay enough in taxes, so we can't afford to keep you open. Larry Lightfoot is lighter than the money the businesses are making in Chicago. As light as Larry Lightfoot is, there's still more, there's still less business than there is Larry Lightfoot. She's lying her feet, so she's better watches when she walks, she might fall down. New York, they named it twice. New York, they named it twice. Well, guess what? It's a good thing they named it twice because each person's leaving 2 times over because they said they can't afford to live in New York anymore. Start spreading the news. New Yorkers are leaving today. They can't afford to stay in New York making money this way. Everything is shutting down. At the Buffalo Blues, we have to leave New York to survive. We can make some money. Na 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 na. Right, Lightfoot. As light as foot as you are, there's still lighter than the amount of people there's be in Chicago if you keep shutting it down. Hey, South Beach. And I heard they're shutting that down too at 10 o'clock, the curfew. That's all right, because we're called South Beach. We'll go south to another beach. It's open past 10 o'clock. Hey, Chick-fil-A. You remember Chick-fil-A, the company that says I'm Christian and I for biblical things? Well, they stopped, donating to the Salvation Army. Well, the real reason they stopped donating to the Salvation Army is because there's no salvation left in the army. they all went AWOL and left. He says, we donate money, but we don't donate all the proceeds in the charities because we take some for our army. Because our army doesn't work for peanuts. They work for donations. Woo! Yeah. What you gonna do, brother? Hulk Hogan wants what on you? What you gonna do, brother? Hulk Hogan! I'm gonna beat you, Hulk Hogan! Iron Shake! I'm gonna beat you, Hulk Hogan! I'm gonna fuck you up your ass! And I'm gonna make you humble, Hulk Hogan! Hulk Hogan, I'm gonna beat you over the ring, Hulk Hogan! Hulk Hogan! Oh, yes! Oh, yes, Glen Kane! Oh, yes! Is it Miss Marion, Tennessee? Oh, yes! That's right, man. That's why Trump says, I will leave the White House if I deem the loser. Because I never ran the White House from the White House anyways. I ran it from Mar-a-Lago. So I don't need the White House. I can just run the country from Mar-a-Lago. If you want that badly, just tell me. I'll move my offices down to Mar-a-Lago right now. I don't need the White House. Hey, It's like Trump needs to leave the White House anyways, because Joe Biden never leaves his basement. He says, I'll just run it from the basement. Well, then good. You can just stay in your house where you're at. He's running the White House from the basement, so he doesn't need the White House anyway. I'm from the basement. Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't run the White House from the basement, man. I'm in the basement, man. I don't know how to find my way out of the basement. I forgot where the stairs were, man. Oh my god, I have to actually leave the basement. Oh my god. I thought I could just stay in the basement. Oh yeah, I'm Barack Obama. I'm Barack Obama. If my son was still by mine, he would look like him. Courage, police, I disability. That's my presidency. I passed Obamacare. And you know what? I even think so highly of Joe Biden that when he was the last person left in the race, I finally endorsed him. Not when there was 24 people in the race, but I waited until he was the only one, and then I endorsed him. Yeah, I went on them on him. I went on them. Hey, and now I'm gonna back my boy Joe Biden. And I'm so happy he won that I'm going to have Jeremiah Wright go have a eulogy for him on his inauguration. And says, you know what? The chickens are coming home to roost. Chickens. The chickens are coming home to roost. They're coming home to roost at the White House. The rotten chickens. Well, speaking of Joe Biden and his son Hunter Biden got caught with the Russian and Ukraine and China and made those Ukraine. I always want to know the deal. The Kremlin is. Who is the Kremlin? Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't tell you who the Kremlin is. I'll get fired, man. I'm not supposed to tell that. Well, there's a show called The Masked Singer, and there's gonna be a spinoff called The Masked Dancer. Well, there's gonna be another spinoff. It's called The Masked Biden. You never know which Biden you're going to get. He's so masked. He says you don't know who the Kremlin is. They're going to be masked up. It's called The Masked Kremlin. And one of the judges is Hunter Biden and Joe Biden. Oh, it's dark outside. Protect your children. They might get kidnapped at night. And who are you going to call? Ghostbusters, because the cops are defunded. That's right, you're going to have to call the Ghostbusters. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. What's going on, man? That's right, man. Everyone says that kids should be allowed to transition when they're kids. They should have puberty blockers. Well, the reason that they want their kids to have puberty blockers is because they're too afraid their kids getting rejected by the opposite sex. So they says that if they get puberty blockers, it says if you can't beat a woman and have sex with a woman, then join her. I'm gonna be a woman too. You can't get a woman, be a woman. I guess that shows how faith your parents have at you getting laid. You know, you're so beautiful to me, can't you see? I may be ugly and a fat lady, but you still want to get laid with me. Yeah, that's right. Nancy Pelosi went to a haircut place in San Francisco. That's right. She went in San Francisco, and when her hair got done, she asked for a blowout. And the haircut lady said, "I thought you meant you want a blow dry. You know, that you wanted your hair blow dried." And I thought a blowout was a strip club in the back room. Everyone has such a problem with Kevorkian and what he did. Well, you know what? If Dr. Kevorkian would have known that he would still be alive 20 years ago when he was doing all this stuff, he would have just let Andrew Cuomo put 8 positive patients into the nursing homes and that would kill him and he would still be alive because I wouldn't have to do suicides. Just let 8 positive patients do my work for me. Dr. Kevorkian. Dr. Kevorkian. Dr. Kevorkian. A.J. Simpson killed Ron Goldman and Nicole Brown. Says, I don't have to kill him. If I would have known that only a virus would do, I would just find someone with the virus and I would have given it to him. Except I got off anyway, so I went to jail for stealing back my merchandise. That's why he went and got his stuff back from stealing his merchandise. Well, hey, I had to get caught for doing something because I never paid for the murders, so at least I'm going to jail now. Well, you know what? Everyone's like, when his daughter said he wanted to marry her, if she ever wants to get married, all I have to do is ask my father for his hand in marriage. And he says, no, we don't want to do that because that's how Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman got killed. With an axe or a knife or something, man. Yeah, you want to get knifed in the back or knifed in the front? I don't know. But O.J. Simpson, man, he's just a killer, man. It's just like you're in the same room and boom, people wind up dead around O.J. Simpson. But he never pays for the deaths. He just pays for stealing his own stuff back. It was his stuff, and that's what he goes to jail for. Oh, that's right, man. I on the lottery, I on the machine. You know, when you go get a ticket and you go kiss the machine and you like, hey, when you turn in the ticket, it says I scratched, and it's like it says I won. I go and get the money. You know what? The first person thing he does, he went up to the machine. He says, I won. I just won $2 million. I won money for life. I won. From life. Yeah. I won. I'm a winner. That's all right, man. He wins. But you know, you have all kinds of people out of the woodwork saying they're your best friend now. You better hide that money, man, because everyone's saying you're your best friend now. Everyone's all of a sudden now your best friend. Best friend. Some people says businesses give a whole new meaning to the word laid off. It's just Jeffrey Toobin. He's laid so many people off. Well, no, he's laid and they got off. He got laid and they got off. That's his definition of laid off. Jeffrey Toobin says, I lay people off all the time. Yeah, Jeffrey Toobin. It wasn't a hot mic moment. It was a hot pecker moment. He says, I didn't drop the mic. I stroked it. I stroked it. It was so good. I got people off. I even got myself off. Oopsie. It was still on camera. I thought the zoom was off. I didn't know you could actually zoom in on this thing. Hey, hey, man. Tubin. He's I wonder why his name is Tubin. He got caught playing the tubin on his own tubin. Tube. You connect the tube to my tubin. My tubin, my tubin, my tubin. I got skull gun choked off on Lubin. And Lubin, my tubin. That's right, man. You can prevent forest fires. Just don't have only blackouts, and they wouldn't have to light a match to begin with, because even Newsom can prevent forest fires. Woo. That's right, man. You don't have to wait until January for the runoff election, because these two people can just get run off by drinking after 10 and having a drunk run them off the road. And there's the runoff right there. One survives, one dies. It's a Democrat, it's a Republican. That's right, man. Here's what happened after Newsom got of the French Laundry the other week. This is what happened. I'm so young. I don't know why I share this mouth. I am drunker than I feel. I don't know why I case. I swear my ass is and I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, you're drunk. That's why you're drunk out of the French Laundry. He was drunk. He got drunk. You are I'm together. It's not the Lone Star State anymore because they're not alone. You got a bunch of stars from all kinds of other states becoming the national states of Texas now. Everyone's moving in. New York. New York. It's so great they named it twice. It's so bad people are leaving twice. That's why people leaving New York, they're going to places like Texas and Florida and Alabama and other places because New York is going bankrupt. Oh, yes, man. I got you. I want you, man. Take me to you. You'll need to, man. I will tell you what I want from you. It is going to be me or you. One's going to live, and you're just going to die. Die of laughter, that is. Tongue. You know what I'm talking about. What you talking about, Wes? Wes, what I'm talking about is your cocaine you got in your car. That's what I'm talking about, Wes. Pull over. It's not because you're black. It's because you got an ounce of cocaine. That's what I'm talking about, Wes. Wes, I thought you were on different strokes. I didn't know you were actually going to have a stroke. Oh, wait, that's not how he died? Oh, yeah, he had a drug overdose, wasn't it? Wasn't it a drug overdose? God, everyone's dying on there, man. I think the children all died from that show. Man, what's going on, man? People are dying. People are dying. Because of the suicides of coronavirus, man. People are dying. People need to go on living, get busy living or get busy dying. And I want to live. I want to live. I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight, 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 fight. Different strokes it takes. Different strokes to kill yourself. Yes, it does. It takes different strokes it takes. Different strokes to kill yourself. Woo! Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, yeah. Ah, 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 ah. Ooh. Ooh. I'm a crazy son of a bitch. You don't want to be in my car because I'm going to drive you out of this road and into the ditch. I'm a crazy son of a bitch. You want to ride my Corvettes? Move out of my way because I'm driving to Santo Pay. Woo! Stay away, get out of my way, get out of my way. I'm gonna run you off the road, I'm gonna run you off the road, I'm gonna run you off the road. Boom, 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 boom. It's the good old boys, never meant no harm. And then a son of a gun. Yeehaw! No harm and a son of a gun. Woo! That's right, man. We need to know what is going to happen because this is not good, my friends. Till the end, we're going to win, my friend. I don't care about coronavirus. We're going to win at the end when the end is near and none are falling. I did it my way.